We live.
What's up, dummies?
No, it's stupids.
Uh, hey, welcome to the show. More specifically, welcome to the stupid show.
The stupid show.
So, Dave, my buddy Dave, ran a poll last week on what we should call this show. And the votes are in. They've been tallied. I mean, if you want to call it that. And the winner is the stupid show.
They've been tallied because somebody could count to 4.
Yep. I mean, we had great audience participation in this one. So thank you.
I said 4.
Foe. He said foe. Anyways, so welcome to the stupid show. He's Dave. I'm Kurt.
You're the stupid most.
You know, it's funny. I think out of all of our mutual friends, I think I'm the only person that calls you Dave. Everybody else pretty much calls you David.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I always like that. Everybody's like, do you prefer to be called Dave or David? And I'm like, I don't really give a shit.
don't call me late for dinner. You know, but I mean, it's just I've always called you Dave. And every
Yeah.
time, and it's funny too, because I'll talk to my mom and say, well, Dave and I are doing this. And she says, Dave who? I said, Melbourne.
And she says, oh, I like him. He's such a nice boy.
Whatever, shut up.
She does. She loves me.
My mom listens too.
She loves me because I'm a nice boy.
She listens after the fact. I mean, so it's like once we record this, then I send the link to her messenger, and then Wednesday mornings when she's having coffee, she listens to us.
Ozzy says, silence is golden. Oops, I had it muted.
Hey, you fit right in. Welcome to the show. I mean, I ain't here to judge. You know, I mean, because fuck knows I don't have any room to talk, but I can't participate in the chat because
You're stupid.
my YouTube is stupid because
Well,
it's even
do it
though
through the StreamYard.
it won't let me.
What?
I got to be logged in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I never made a profile at Boneyard,
Okay.
so maybe I will. Maybe that's something I'll do this week so I can participate in the
In the chats.
yeah, so I can chats with the peoples.
Well, yeah, and also like if you can do it in the YouTube, then I can fucking give you a little fucking wrench,
Uh-huh.
and you can be mean to people's.
I can swing the band hammer?
Yeah, not that we'll ever have to.
No. I mean, fuck them because normally I don't like it's. I participated in some live streams before, like not on the air, but like chatting during it. And for the most part, people are really kind of cool during the live stream. It's always when it ends, then you start seeing the shitty comments.
Well, you get. I don't know. You sometimes like it depends on how drama the stream is, and if you
Well,
just avoid that shit, you're fine.
oh, that's true. I mean, but like the live streams that I participate in are pretty big. You know, like one's a ham radio live stream.
Ooh, ham radio.
You know what?
Mm.
Eat a dick, okay? I like that hobby.
Ham radio. All 72 people around the world.
Whatever. Way more than that, you dummy.
Okay, 82, and they're all over 65.
I'm not.
You're the only one under.
Whatever. You're so dumb. Golly. So, for those who might be listening, tuning in for the first time, Dave and I have been friends since 1981. Whenever we get together, everything that you hear on this show is pretty much everything that we talk about when it's just me and him.
Yeah, this would be us sitting around the table.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but it goes way longer than an hour, so we spare you people that. I mean, just some of the shit like okay, so back in the late 80s,
late 80s.
I was cooking at a place in Port Huron, Michigan called Bed's Place. And so I came in on one of my days off, and Dave was there to sit down. Him and I are drinking coffee. And I don't know what happened. It was like some kind of, I don't know, just like a little verbal jab at each other. So Dave tells me to eat fish heads. I tell him to eat fish heads. The waitress walks up. Dave says, Linda, plate of fish heads. Now, if I'd have known better, I'd have saved some. Since, I mean, I did cook there. I could have probably put them in the freezer and deep fried them for you.
That would have been nice.
No, it wouldn't have. You wouldn't have ate fish heads.
Who knows?
Well, I mean, you were doing crazy shit back then. Hey, welcome, All Meat Pizza. Welcome to the thing here, the Stupid Show.
Yeah, we are the Stupid Show with your two stupid hosts.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hose. I'm like, hey, man.
There is Dave, he's stupid, yo, but Kurt is the stupid most. It is a stupid show.
I'm gonna have to write a fucking theme song for it now.
I just did.
No, something that rhymes a little better. Lyrics were never your strong point.
You're stupid.
I'm sorry. Did I offend you?
You're stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I love my baby.
I didn't write that.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking Donnie Egypt didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, Donica.
I'm trying. Yeah, you didn't write lyrics, so shut up.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I wrote the music. Whatever. That was my job. I wrote music.
Whatever.
Anyway, oh yeah, speaking of that, I forgot to even tell you. Not this coming weekend, but the next weekend, I am auditioning for a band
to play keyboard. Again?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Name of the band is called The Cool Babies.
The Cool Babies.
They have a Facebook page and everything.
They got to be named the Rock and Roll Babies.
No.
Yeah. Do you remember that video I showed you? Rock and Roll Baby.
Yeah. Yes.
That was Aussie Outlaws video.
Oh, okay. Let's I'm Stupid Blue. Dave is a caveman. Must hunt food.
Yes.
Oh, it says Dava or Davo. I can't see
Davo.
it.
Yes.
Davo. Yes.
That's how it sucks. You get all old and blind and shit.
Shut up. I've been blind forever, dude. Go fuck yourself.
I can't say anything because I have to. Like the other day too, Daniel had a hint of it because he came from outside. And so then he went to walk down the hallway. So he came from really bright sunlight and then the hallway. And it was dark. And he's like, oh, shit, I can't see a thing. I'm like, yeah, now you know how it is, man.
I forget. It was Brett or Luke. They're like, why do you bother turning the lights on in your house? You can't fucking see anyway.
Oh, it's horrible without them. Like,
that was the joke, too. Do you remember when we were driving cab? Do you remember Blind John?
Yeah.
Used to live over on Ontario Street.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're sitting at the cab office one day, and Big Mike got dispatched to go get him.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes him, drops him off, comes back to the cab company, and one of the new guys pipes up and says, hey, do you ever notice that John never turns his lights on? Mike turned and looked at him. He said, why the fuck would he? Oh my god, I busted up. Me and Bob were dying. That was great.
Oh, Bob was fucking hilarious too. I loved when he dispatched.
Oh, I know. He took no shit from anybody. I remember one time we were still over on 10th Street and I was working, I don't know, 3 to 3 or 5 to 5, something like that. But so somebody called up and said, yeah, I want you to send your toughest son of a bitch over to Speedy or 7-Eleven on 10th Street. So Bob hung up the phone, looked at me, and he said, "Go get him." I said, "Okay." So I drove to 7-Eleven, got out, looked around, wasn't nobody there. I said, "Bob, there ain't nobody here." He said, "Yeah, just as I figured."
uh,
Oh my
but
God.
they said the toughest son of a bitch. Why did he send you?
Because on that shift, I was.
That's sad.
Shut up.
Ah,
Fucker, I will punch you right in your ovaries.
ah, you're so mean.
Hey, what were you to me?
I was never mean to you. I'm a
You
nice
lie.
guy.
You were just mean to me not 2 minutes ago.
I was not mean to you.
Sir. Yes, you were.
No,
You hurt my feeling.
you are easily offended, snowflake.
Hey, by the way, we have a public service announcement and a disclaimer. I swear a lot when we do this. It's just, I mean, Dave takes pretty good. He barely swears. Me, nope, don't care. I am not governed by the FCC, so they can eat a bag of dicks.
So yeah, this past weekend, my buddy Jonathan from Oregon. Well, Jonathan, I should explain. He's told us a long time ago. Well, not super long ago, but during the summer that he had terminal cancer and he didn't have long to live. So this past weekend, he posted up on his Facebook page. Well, I thought I'd make it till at least November, but it's not looking good. So
Oh man.
so everybody starts posting their condolences, and then a few minutes later he replies back, "Well, I guess I should have mentioned that this post was about turning on my furnace and not about my demise."
Oh my God.
I laughed so hard, and so I told him, I'm like, "Dude, that was great." I says, "No wonder we're friends."
That was
Uh,
yeah. So All Meat Pizza says, let's all be mean to Kurt.
he's used to it.
I mean, I am. It's if people have to hurl insults at me to make them feel better, that's fine.
See what they were telling us some of the benefits of being blind. You get a free dog,
Mm-hmm. And
and
you
a
get a
cane.
cane to hit people with.
Yeah, God,
I already have a cane.
yeah,
I haven't hit anybody, but I mean that's not to say I won't.
yeah. What? And you're playing video games?
No, that's my phone.
Oh, okay. You can't turn your phone off or
I
on mute.
forgot about it.
I forgot. You use that excuse all the time.
That's because I don't have much of a memory left. Hello. Damn, what is wrong with you?
That's because you keep forgetting that you don't have any memory left.
Oh, you know what? You can eat a big beetle.
A big beetle
A big beetle.
as opposed to a small one?
I mean, you can eat a small one too if you feel like it.
No, I'd rather not.
Okay, then. So what'd you do last week?
Let's see. I went grocery shopping one of them days because that's my excitement. My sister came over and she brought me some summer sausage and some jalapeno Munster cheese.
Really?
Yes, because she went to the Amish store.
Ooh, there's one in Port Huron now?
No, it's I think they went up to in Sanilac County anyway.
Well, I mean that's kind of broad.
Oh shit, I can't think right now.
What is it? Anyone who is a puppet is a bit creepy, having someone's hand up their back end. Kurt,
Yeah.
uh, did I say something about a puppet?
You got a Muppet in your.
Oh! Hey, leave Chef alone, damn it!
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I was looking. Somehow, the Masters of the Universe got brought up. The He-Man. And I'm like, I always thought that had something to do with S&M and bondage and shit, because they had a dude named Fisto. I mean, come on, you can't target that for kids and then say we can have a dude named Fisto.
Nope, I'm not saying a word. Nope.
Uh,
Oh, that's funny. Let's see. So what did I do this week? Nothing. Oh, I went to the foot doctor on Thursday, and I got to go this Thursday too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you got to check your wounds.
Got to check the wound on the bottom of the foot. But
yeah,
last week he said it's looking really good, so hopefully I won't have to wear that boot for much longer. I'm sick of wearing a boot, dude. I bet I've worn one. I mean, I'd say probably 8 months out of the last 2 years.
yeah.
I'm sick of it. Nope, no, thank you. I don't. Anybody who doesn't know, I mean, it's really not anything that I talk about, publicly. But I lost all my toes on my left foot. It started in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my big toe.
Was that due to your memory?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Couldn't remember where you put them?
That's right. I mean,
I told her so.
I know you didn't, Tota. So,
Hmm.
I got an infection in my foot, and well, I don't know how long it's been there. My foot doctor said it could have been lying dormant for years. He said, but diabetes definitely didn't help that cause. And so I lost the toe. Then a year later, I lost the pinky toe. And then about 8 months.
You're going to shoot my pinky toe?
And then about 8 months later, I lost the 2, 3, and 4 toes. So my friends all joke. They call it my turkey foot.
Yeah, you got a hockey stick down there.
He's like,
you drive a Flintstone mobiles with like missing brakes.
I'm half the man I used to be. Whatever. It is what it is. I mean,
so you can no longer be a tow truck driver?
Yeah, I still have 5 toes. Okay. So Fisto here, Fisto there. What's the difference? He said I hope you find them. That's wrong on so many levels. But thanks there, All Meat Pizza. I definitely appreciate that. But no, they're never gonna grow back. I mean,
ain't that the bitch, man? Like you get to some animals that like lose an appendage and it'll grow back, but not humans.
No, we're not that advanced, obviously.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
I think probably because like we're being humans, like we do stupid shit like, oh, let's cut off a finger and watch it grow back. And we do it, we do it as for a television program.
And then we're like, well, any day now. I'm about tired of this. Shit. Oh yeah. I'm auditioning for a band next weekend.
Oh wow, really?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're called the Crying Babies or something like that.
The Cool Babies.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
I've
they're
been
they're not the rock and roll babies. I mean, we might as well have this conversation again.
Was it live?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, that's when I told you about Ozzy's
Okay. All right. All right.
video.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah.
I'm caught up now.
So in 10
Fuck.
more minutes, let's have this conversation again in 10 minutes.
I told you my
Mm.
memory is shit. Why do you even question me?
My name is Frankie Boom Boom Coconuts. I am a professional boxer. My record is 1-73.
Hi, my name is number 42.
My name is Frankie Boom Boom Coconuts. I
I
am a professional boxer.
my name is number 42. And I play football. I have been hit in the head so many times.
So yeah, you got to tell that band that you'll accept their offer, but they got to change your name to Rock and Roll Babies.
Yeah, let me just go in and tell them I want to change everything. Hey,
Yeah,
you've had this name for 4 years? No, I don't like it.
got to become Rock and Roll Babies.
If I'm joining this fucking little group, it's going to be the Rock and Roll Babies. No, just kidding. You can keep it. That's fine.
And then you say I got a song for you, Rock and Roll Baby. Hey, Rock and Roll Baby.
Look, I'll even write it in a minor key. Make it sound like a sad rock and roll song. Rock and roll baby. Oh God.
Oh damn. Call me piece of shit. Rock and Roll Baby. We did tiptoe around that conversation. Ah.
Well, no, I either tipped or I towed. So, it's like wearing flip flops. I can either flip or flop. Okay. Other than that, I gotta have Jesus sandals on. And if that offends anybody, moving along.
So yeah, the Cool Babies.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. They're
all young people that wear leather jackets.
I don't know. I've never met them. I haven't looked at their Facebook page yet. But
they all have Harley tricycles.
But they got a hold of Brett.
Yeah, and they said, "Who's that fat guy missing toes?"
Well, they originally wanted Brett.
And he said, "No, I'm going away
to come play bass." And then Brett mentioned that I was a keyboard player, and they said that they had been looking for someone to play keys for years. I said, well, I mean, I'm self-taught, and you get what you get. So, I mean, it's like I'm not going to be doing the piano solo in Freebird or anything like that. So,
and I don't have all my toes, so I'm not going to be dancing.
What the hell does that have any? It's a band. We're not well, I mean, I guess maybe we are a dance band, I guess. But it's great because a lot of the songs they do is a lot of the stuff that we were doing in Funk and Mayhem. So
okay. So you don't do like I ran
so far away.
Yeah.
No.
Dancing on the ceiling.
Being toeless, does that mean you're related to Bob? I don't know what that means.
The guy with the arms and no legs in the ocean.
Oh, Bob. Yeah. Or Skip. Or Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the bad jokes. Why are there all kinds of sirens and shit around my house?
I don't know. What'd you do?
They sound like fire trucks. I don't
know. Maybe they found your toes.
No, they didn't. One was incinerated in Colorado. And then the other ones, everybody kept telling me, man, you need to make a necklace.
I remember like when you had that first app, because it was around my daughter's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, hey, dude, do you think they'll let you keep that toe? Because I mean, I know she doesn't have any toes. I don't know what to get her, but I know she doesn't have a human toe.
Oh yeah, that'd have gone over great. Open a box, find a human toe in it. I think she'd probably throw up and scream.
We're getting a little echo. What do you got on?
Nothing.
Maybe it's your headphones.
I don't know.
Do you got headphones?
Yeah, I'm wearing them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any idea where the let's see. I have a great toe implant. I'm even afraid to ask. See, I knew I shouldn't have said nothing.
See, you're fitting right in.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have said nothing at all about it. Crap. So, what's your song of the week, dude? That's another thing I want to start doing. We talk about like a song of the week that we're listening to on the regular.
What am I listening to on the regular?
Yeah.
I listen to so many different things. Whatever comes up, man.
But I mean, is there like anything that gets put on repeat, or it's like you can't get enough of a certain song for a day or two?
I'm trying to think of it. If there's anything that'll do that to me right now.
Look, man, I don't want that. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I just asked.
Trying to think. I can't think of anything offhand.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. The one that was brought to my attention last night, and I've listened to it a couple times since then.
What?
My Oh My by Slade.
Ooh, Slade. Now there's a band.
Yeah.
That, I mean, so underrated. I like Slade.
Yeah.
For me, it's been
me and Ozzy Outlaw were actually talking about it, and that's where it got brought up.
Oh, cool. I'm currently right now what I have on repeat is Jeff Castellucci singing Ghost Riders in the Sky. It's he's a bass singer. He sings with the group Voice Play.
Okay.
And
I have no idea who that is.
They're an a cappella group.
Yeah.
And they're really good. And Jeff is Jeff's amazing. If you get a chance, and it's spelled G as in George, Geoff, Jeff Castellucci. He's got a lot of good stuff.
Geoff.
Yeah, well, I mean, sure. Geoff. Or, Yoff. But that's what I'm listening to. You should listen to it. Do it.
I should. Well,
yeah. Well,
like,
not right now.
I think because it's not really a fucking common name, it's a good idea to send me a link in the Facebook.
On the Facebook.
Yeah.
We're old. Everything has a "the" in front of it now. I'm gonna eat the pork chop. I'm gonna take the medicine.
I'm getting older, so everything has "the" in front of it. Well, for me, it's "te."
Te. That's right. Let me tell you people this story.
Well, sure. Go ahead and make fun of my typos.
Well, you made fun of my toes. All right, then, shut up. So Dave and I were if you're a regular listener, Dave and I were part of a online radio thingy that was called Above the Mat. Mildly popular. Well, I always had a good time doing it. Well, Dave was our research guy because we talked about wrestling, on the big leagues and the independent scene. So Dave would scour the internet and he would cut and paste what he could, and then what he couldn't, he typed out himself. Every week, there was always something. I'd be reading the news. Dave, did you proofread this? Yep, got it. Okay, so then I get to reading it, and then all of a sudden it was like te. I'm like, what the shit? I said, I thought you proofread this. He said, I did. I didn't find nothing wrong with it.
That's that. My fingers, man, type faster than my brain could comprehend. TEH every fucking time.
Yep. Davo talks louder, honey.
Yeah, then her snoring.
Ah. Oh, okay. I got it. So that's that. I mean, that was the worst he ever did. I fucking killed our entire show. You know.
Yes, you did.
Yep. And then there was this whole drama about another group of people decided they were going to use the name. And then so we said, okay, that's fine. We'll just start something new. And we did. And it was mildly popular. And then they decided they were going to give us the name back. So, hiya. It was so crazy back then.
Yeah.
Because I used to,
Be a dummy.
I
Oh,
used,
you still are.
well,
No, now you're just stupid.
well, Dave and I used to be professional wrestlers.
And you're just stupid. Oh, I like saying stupid.
Yeah. Dave was still in his training and he had to quit because of health issues. And because I remember that match where you hit that fucking mat and you rolled right out, went to the back, said, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, dude, man, fucking.
Yeah, you couldn't breathe.
Well, yeah, it's the way I hit, man, fucking, because that ring was stiff as
That was
fucking-
Walt's ring, right?
Yeah, that was a stiff ass ring.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yep, it was hard to bump in. That's for fucking sure.
but you know, I still did quite a few different Laura's.
Oh yeah. When we
And,
were in TZW, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Yep. And then because I worked everywhere, Chuck and I mean,
and I did a few for Darcy and
Levi,
yeah,
TCCW. That's when you were doing the Fatty McFatterson gimmick.
yeah, I did that for Laura's too.
Did you?
Yeah,
And then it was like that was the whole thing where Chuck won the battle royal, but you went and contested it because you technically never got thrown out.
yeah, because I never got in the ring until that time.
That's right. It's like because you're like you didn't win. You were fucking wearing your Eddie Venom T-shirt.
Well, yeah, that was kind of
That
that's
was the
yeah.
gig. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that as a rib on Jay, and he thought it was hilarious.
Yes, he did.
Uh,
Man, I tell you, it's some days I miss it. Other days, not so much. I should say most days, not so much.
yeah.
Yeah, but all meat pizza, it's I didn't wear a singlet, or Speedos. Well, there was that one time I wore Speedos. That was when I was wrestling with the Fraternal Association of Grappling Superstars.
Yeah, you like to roll around on the ground with men in tights. We understand.
We're men in tights. Hey, man, it was entertaining. I got exercise out of the deal, made a little bit of money, and I do emphasize a little bit. And I don't know, it was a good time in my life. I always enjoyed, because it was like it was perfect for me because I was working at the cab company Tuesday through Friday, and then I would go home, grab like a nap, because like if I had to travel, we were going to have to leave, like early in the afternoon or whatever to get to where we had to go. So I would get out of work at 6 a.m. and go home and go to bed and then travel to whatever. And then that gave me like Sunday and Monday to recuperate. So
yeah, you could have just used cruise control and slept while you were driving.
Sure, I could have. Now, who the dummy now?
It's called cruise control for a reason there, buddy.
Listen, it's cruise control, not autopilot.
Same thing.
No, it isn't. I mean, well, I mean, to be fair, today's cars can do it.
And you had kids, you could have just let them drive.
Yeah, I'd have let Jaden, hey, here you go, honey. You're like, I don't know, 3 or 4. Go ahead, take the wheel. Daddy needs a nap.
Gotta teach them sometime.
No, sir, you were wrong.
If they can evade Michigan potholes, they're good.
I swear I thought you were going to say Michigan troopers. And sir, that's called fleeing and eluding.
Yeah, well, I just avoid the potholes.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm not drunk. I'm trying not to wreck my car.
And that's a valid defense.
Oh, men wrestling is creepy. Okay. And not if the men wrestling are nude. Blah. No, thank you. No. I mean, look, I got 2 words for you. Chuck Wagon.
Yeah, they don't know Chuck.
Okay, so Chuck was my tag team partner. And
he was the smaller of the two.
For sure. And so it was Big Chuck Wagon and Cousin Kurt. We were the half-ton hillbillies. So Chuck was always joking and clowning around in the locker room. Always. It was just part of who he was, and well, because he'd always walk around and okay, so let me tell you this story and then you'll get a clue as to what Chuck and I were working a local show. And he had just bought a brand new entrance. He said, now told Chuck and I, be real careful going out of this entrance. You guys are kind of big. I don't want it destroyed or anything. This is a old ECW entrance that I bought, and it cost me a pretty penny. So Chuck and I are like, okay, no sweat. We go out, do our match, go back to the dressing room, go through the entrance, nice and easy. These 2 little guys, Percy and Nick, yes, Percy and Nick. They bust through this thing and it falls down. And the whole locker room is open. We're all just sitting there. Chuck comes out
with a towel stuck to his behind.
No, he had his sock. And nobody could see the front, but they could see the back. And he's like, hey, anybody seen my sock? So the entire audience saw Chuck's ass and a sock hanging out of it.
It wasn't a sock, that was a muffler.
We're like, hey, get back here. That looks like 10 pounds of chewed bubble gum. Come on.
Yeah, that was a muffler. Freddie, when he farted, it just muffled the sound.
Oh my God, I wanted to die. And then the promoter comes to the back and we're like, and you yelled at Chuck and I to be careful going out of this thing. I said, and 210-pound dudes knock it down. He said, well, I wasn't real happy about that ass thing. Chuck said, guess you should have secured it a little better. Nobody should be looking back here. Gross. So funny. Man, I'm telling you, the shit we used to do. And then like we'd travel for about the mat.
Right.
Like going to the Cadillac show. That was a riot.
Oh God. Yeah, that was
other than people being there that I didn't want there, but it is what it is. But I mean, just talking to like Tracy Brooks and Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
Jerry Lynn. Who else did we talk?
I remember Jimmy Jacobs at that show. He's like, oh no, you got Jerry Lynn. You should interview him first, because I mean, if I was doing the interviews, I'd do Jerry Lynn first. I'm like, okay.
Jimmy, Huss. Oh God, we used to. He'd come to he'd start getting in his gimmick, and he had them furry boots. It just, you could hear people in the back singing apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club was working at her. Just shut up and leave me alone. Man, that was a good time, man. That was a fun time in our lives. You know, of course, all the Michigan guys that we talked to as well.
Yeah.
You know, just and I
Like
mean,
you can't even remember their names now, like Nick.
Nick Zero.
Yeah.
I remember
Uh,
Percy Lynn and Nick Zero,
yeah, Nick's a good kid. I talked
but
to
I
him all
forgot the
time.
name of the tag team. High Impact, maybe, I don't remember.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't remember what their tag team name was. Hey, they had matching gears, so I mean, they had to have been a legit tag team.
Definitely. They had the same mom.
No, no, sir. It does.
They,
The tag team.
shared, they were such a close tag team that they shared the same wife. And
Sir, they were not that close of a tag team. Okay, I'm sorry to say they didn't share a womb, maybe a car ride, but you know, I mean, hi, yeah, what's wrong with you?
when they got a shake, they shared the straw. And when they got a plate at Denny's, man, it'd be the same plate but just different forks and stuff.
Oh yeah, so I got a phone call the other night.
Yeah.
From
Your mom?
no, that was this morning.
Okay.
No, it was a buddy of mine that I grew up with in Jetto.
So the only other person in Jetto.
Sir, I'll have you know, when I lived there were 4,000 residents living in Jetto.
Not in Jetto, maybe in the surrounding area, but not directly in Jetto.
I'm sorry, the sign said City of Jetto, population 4,000 and whatever after that. But there were four. Maybe they were talking about people in the cemetery too. I don't know.
Australia law says we can only wrestle midgets as they are used to being abused.
Well, it's kind of true over here too.
Midgets are slippery when wet.
That's funny. I mean, it's, and let me tell you what, don't fuck with the midgets, man. They're mean. They'll bite you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just. I worked a show with. I want to say, what was his name? He did one of the Indian gimmicks, Chief Little Bow or something like that. Anyways, one of the guys just, I mean, kept straight fucking with him, and I don't know who this guy was. He just came for the show, you know. But so he kept fucking with this guy, and this little Bo got pissed, and he walked up to this dude and fucking poked him right in the chest. He said, "You ever had your ass kicked by a midget?" And the guy looked at me and said, "No." He said, "Keep running your mouth and watch how quick I kick your dick."
Damn.
I was like, "Oh,
that'd be something, man." Because like when their legs kick up, it's like straight up, like they don't even have a knee or something.
They're not ostriches, Dave. They're people like you and me. They're just, I mean, miniature size.
It looks kind of like when you step on a rake, it just spring.
They're fun-sized people. I mean, it's probably not politically correct, but you know, I never have been one to be politically correct. And I mean, as long as, I mean, I'm not talking bad about nobody. Live your life the way you want to. You want to be a midget, be a midget. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure you really don't have a choice in the matter, but you know, whatever. Live your life. Be who you want to be. I don't know what's wrong with us. All right, let's get caught up. Let's see. Bon Jovi named their album "Slippery Midgets When Wet." Yeah, but PNR didn't care for that, so they had to lose a word. Midget make great floor dusters. I used one just today. Oh, let's see. Where do you stick the rod? I'll never tell. Midgets lie.
Circus midgets are the best ones.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I mean, figure
Figure.
figure it out. I mean, the carny midgets, they're the best.
No, not the carny circus.
No, the carnies, man, they're the best. They have a devil may care attitude,
Yeah, but the circus midgets get access to the clown cars, so
I thought you were gonna say, yeah, but circuit midgets get ass.
well, that too.
You're not right, dude. They have access to the clown car.
Yeah. Special cars.
That's nope.
Not
today.
going there. No.
Not today.
Ah,
That was, I mean, we all were shocked.
yeah, especially me. I didn't
Well, I
even
mean,
know.
yeah, you were the one that pointed me to the conversation. You're like, dude, you have to see this.
I got a special car.
Okay, I'm telling the story.
You've already told it before, but yeah, go ahead.
You did about
Yeah.
so Dave was embroiled. That's a good word to use in a online relationship with this girl who used to live in Pennsylvania. You went and visited her, right?
No.
Oh no, that was a family thing you did. You and
Yeah.
Stacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so this girl and Dave are they're carrying on they're trying to be cool and suave about it. I know better because, well, I mean, Dave's my best friend. So they have a falling out, to Dave's surprise, because he didn't know nothing about it. She just got mad for nothing. And Dave's like, what did I do? I don't. She's like, look, you just stay over in Michigan and you're so fat you got to have a special car to haul you around.
Drive around in your special car.
I'm like, can I see a picture of this special car? I mean, are
Right.
there sticks in the floor to hold his fat up? I'm just curious. I don't understand. I mean,
gotta have a special chair to get in.
I mean,
Special tires.
You got a trailer on the back of that thing? I'm just curious. I'm sorry, Mr. Handicap Man.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I think that's the last time I did anything with anybody online.
yeah.
God damn, that's fucking 25 years ago.
Well, here's the thing. We, at that time, we were using web TV, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 25 years ago.
Yep. We were using, because that was
at that time I had just gotten a computer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was still using web TV. But we were in Talk City.
Because that's right after I won the 10 grand.
Oh yeah. Yep.
No, that can't be right.
No, because
it had to be before that.
That was before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you pounding on my door at fucking 1 a.m. I'm like, what's up? You're like, dude, I just won $10,000. I said, what? Holy fuck. What?
See, there we go. There's more proof about circus midgets being better.
Sir, you at best are Michigan's largest luchador, okay?
Yeah, but still, it says carny midgets can't work the Ferris wheel. Circus midgets rocket out of the cannon. It's proof.
Yeah, but carnival midgets will do the same damn thing. All you got to do is get them liquored up. Yeah, yes, you can. Most carnivals are outdoors too, so they can get shot out of cannons.
No.
Yes, you could. Of course you could. I mean, well, not you personally. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to. Hey, live your best life, brother.
I wouldn't be living much as
you're getting shot out of a cannon.
That's right.
Hey, look at me. I'm on top of the Wii. Oh.
I'd be losing toes and shit.
Ha ha. It is to laugh. Ha ha.
Oh,
Let's
man.
all make fun of the fat toeless guy.
Uh, so what kind of this cool babies
Uh-huh.
that we're gonna change the name of? What kind
Wait
of
a
song?
minute.
What?
What's this? What's this wee shit?
Well, we got to get them named Rock and Roll Baby. Yeah, but what
What?
what kind of songs did they tell you to prepare with?
Let me hang on. Let me bring up Brett's post.
What tell you if they're worthwhile songs?
Let me find
Because
Brett.
Ozzy Outlaw used to be in part of a large Australian rock band.
Okay, so this is a set from their
They
most.
were a very famous rock band in Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So set one from their most recent show was let's see, they did
Who cares about the sets? What songs do they want you to prepare?
everything that's on this list.
Okay. Well, for
So
an audition, I ain't gonna do every song on the
well,
goddamn
no,
list.
it's just gonna be a few. So it's You Wreck Me, ROCK in the USA.
Okay, John Cougar Mellencamp. What?
Bingo Jet had a light on.
All right.
Have you ever seen Lorraine?
Okay.
Wild Nights, the Van Morrison Wild Nights.
All right.
Don't You Forget About Me.
Okay.
Blue on Black.
Who does that?
Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
All right. Oh, fuck! I should have known that one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great song. What's the first one? Wreck Me. Who does that?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
Okay.
Then there's Superstition.
Excellent song.
Yeah, we did that in Funk and Mayhem.
All right.
Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy.
Eh,
Fast as You. I don't know that
it.
one. And Tush.
Yeah.
Set two is Hound Dog.
Okay.
Rockin' Me.
Yeah.
There's a Bathroom on the Right.
Okay.
Hard to Handle.
Okay.
Pink Houses.
Okay.
Roadhouse Blues.
Okay.
Cocaine.
Okay.
Sweet Home Chicago.
Okay.
A Fool for Your Stockings. I don't know that one. Sweet Home Alabama. And oh, Dave, look, Keep Your Hands to Yourself.
Okay.
Why can I never be in a band that doesn't do that song?
Because it's an easy song to do.
It's a 3-chord burner. Yes.
Yeah.
And then set three is Mary Jane's Last Dance. Johnny Be Good. Summer of 69. Pride and Joy. Come Together. Proud Mary. Take It on the Run. Give Me All Your Lovin'. Sharp Dressed Man. 2 ZZs in a row. Yikes. Knocking on Heaven's Door and Voodoo Child. So not bad.
So they don't play out a lot.
What do you mean? What do you mean they don't play out a lot?
Because they have a shitty set list.
No, they have a good set list. It just needs to be arranged a little differently. I mean, it's okay. It's not good. It's decent. But, it's like we're not all guitar virtuosos like you, Dave.
They don't need to be guitar, but they need better fucking songs.
Like what? Name one that I didn't.
Name a good song that they could do. Oh, I don't know. Bang a Gong.
We did that in Funk and Mayhem. I sang that, actually. That would be a good one to do. Maybe I'll mention it. Like the songs I used to
do dirty deeds. Oh shit.
Wreck. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're definitely tired, all meat pizza. But yeah, I sang let's see, what songs did I sing in Funk and Mayhem? I sang Keep Your Hands to Yourself, Bang a Gong, Wonderful Tonight, Cocaine,
Yeah, I see. No, cocaine's one I'd get rid of. I'd get rid of. I don't know. There's probably a lot that I'd get rid of in that fucking.
If you're down in the dumps, you'll do
Yeah.
some 10-pound clumps of cocaine. Ladies and gentlemen, that lyric written by Dave.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you know what, dude? Because you know why? Because we have been playing those songs forever.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like fucking you're out and about, man.
I mean, like
there are
a
songs-
good one, and you might think this is stupid, but I think a good one would be like Tulsa Time.
Tulsa Time, yeah, it's fucking a little different, and actually, it's fucking more danceable than fucking
I was going to say it.
cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, Tulsa Time is a dancer. It can
Yeah.
be. You know,
And I
that's
didn't
why
see. I didn't really. There wasn't much for fucking slow dancing in those sets.
let's see. Well, Blue on Black's kind of slow, but that's not really a dancer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fast as You. I don't know that one. Let's see. Sweet Home Chicago. That's not real slow. Keep your hands to yourself. I mean, knocking knocking on heaven's door depends on which version. Yeah, you're right. There really aren't many slow jams in there.
Yeah, like you gotta have that. There's like I don't know, and I don't know, just
And then like there's like you give them a real hard dancer, and then you play something like so they can go sit down and rest and talk. You know, so kind of like a Don't You
what
Forget
I do.
About Me.
What I used to do is I'd give them ecstasy and glow sticks, and, and give
So
them a real
every
hard.
song was a banger.
Yeah, I mean,
You're so
we're
stupid.
gonna get them dancing. God damn it!
You're fucked up. We didn't have ecstasy and shit back then.
I'd be like, doom, doom, doom. My arm be up, raised, circling my head. Doom, 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 doom.
That's a
Spin
really
it
nice
around.
fish. Big fucking eyes, but a really nice fish.
Doom, 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 doom.
My name is Dita. Do you want to touch my monkey? I'm the one with the lederhosen. You will listen to my techno.
That's how we used to get a lot of people into the clubs too. We'd call ourselves Free Ecstasy.
I'm Alex Rye. I just want to dance. Oh God. Well, you know, it's been almost an hour.
Are you saying you got to poop?
I don't have to poop,
Yet.
but I've been laughing and carrying on. My fucking jaw hurts.
Because you've been doing more than laughing and carrying on.
I just said that. I literally just said that. I am so glad you're paying attention.
I said you're doing more than that's why your jaw hurts. That's right.
No, sir. So, anyways, we'd like
Little penis
to
in your mouth.
hey, thanks for listening. We always appreciate. I mean, we're starting off small. Hopefully, we get bigger, and if not, who cares? This is for Dave's and my enjoyment. But since you're here, how about hit the subscribe button?
The like.
Yes, leave a comment if you would, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime another show is coming on. And also watch out for more polls and stuff because Dave's a pollster. He likes to poll.
Kurt likes to pull too.
You're a puller.
That's why his jaw's tired.
You're so stupid. God. Anyways, he's Dave. I'm Kurt.
And you're stupid.
This is the stupid show. Thanks for stopping out, and we will see you next week. Okay? Bye bye.
All right. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.